In this morning's Health Watch, Ask It Early. We have asked you to send in your questions, your health questions, so now it is time to give you some answers.
And as always, who do we turn to those answers for? Dr. Jennifer Ashton, our medical correspondent. Great to have you with us, Jen.
Good morning, you guys.
And our first question comes from Gina. She wants to know what to do in this busy summer travel season. Let's take a listen.
Hello, Dr. Ashton. The two of us are going to be traveling to London in a few weeks, and we were wondering, what is the best way to overcome jet lag?
First thing they should do is take their doctor with them, but absent that...
And you could be their doctor.
Correct, I'll volunteer. Absent that, most people will complain of significant jet lag if they're traveling 3 or more time zones. It tends to be worse when we go east, when we go in the easterly direction. So there are a couple of things that you can do that can lessen the effects of jet lag. To begin with, you really want to try to set your time to set your watch to the new time zone as early as possible. So again, if you're going east, that means you're setting it earlier. While you're in travel or on the plane, you want to avoid large meals, avoid alcohol, avoid caffeine. It's very tempting to say, I'm going to have a little drink, take a rest on the plane. That actually dehydrates you and makes it worse. When you arrive at your destination, we hear this all the time, fight that urge to go to bed immediately. You want to be out in the natural sunlight and try to adjust to the time in that location as quickly as possible.
So just stay awake. It is the toughest thing in the world to do.
It's hard for about
have a coffee when you land?
You can have a coffee, but the most important thing is natural sunlight. Some people find melatonin supplements helpful, but again, the faster you get through that first hump, the better.
All right, let's go to our Facebook page right now. And this comes from Tracy asking Dr. Ashton, how do you know the difference between symptoms of menopause and if something may be really wrong? Jen, what's normal and what's not?
I get this question in my practice almost on a daily basis, you guys. The fact of the matter is the average age of menopause in this country is about 51 years of age, and about 15 to 20% of women can experience severe menopausal symptoms. The problem is those symptoms can be vague. They can mimic other things, but typically women will complain of hot flashes. They can have significant mood swings, difficulty sleeping or insomnia, weight gain, fatigue. You want to talk to your doctor. Make sure there isn't something else going on.
Last question from another Rebecca with a K. Let's take a listen.
If I have a balanced diet, do I still need to take vitamin supplements?
The answer is no and yes. If you have a perfect diet, ideally you get all of those supplements from your food. The answer is yes, because unfortunately in this country, most Americans do not eat a balanced, healthful diet. They eat a lot of packaged or processed foods. So we say in general there are a couple of vitamins people should supplement and make sure they get enough of. Vitamin D3, the Institute of Medicine now recommends 600 units a day for most adults. I can tell you in my practice, I recommend 1,000. A lot of doctors recommend more. Calcium, women should get 1,000 milligrams a day, and then the omega oils, those fatty fish oils, 250 to 500 milligrams a day.
Great information as always, Dr. Jennifer Ashton. Thank you.